So we are going on an adventure to SM Mall, which is like, SM is a branch of malls here in the Philippines, which is like the mega malls. That's where you go if you want like a taste of North America. Actually, even more upscale than the malls in North America, I'd say. More going on, more events, more stores. They still got all that super bougie stuff if you want it, or all just the normal stuff. Somebody donated a little bit of cash for me to put towards a guitar. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and pamper myself today. Oh, who does? The guitar market here in the Philippines is absolutely atrocious. I mean, I haven't heard of, I'd say, 75% of the brands here that are affordable. And the ones that they do have, like Ibanez or whatever, Fender, always have like a $200 markup on them from what they would cost back in Canada. I don't know if it's because they're just not imported here very much or what, which doesn't make sense because Ibanez is a Japanese brand. So you'd figure just a short boat ride across the ocean should be even cheaper, but no, it's not the case. For anyone that doesn't know, I've been playing guitar for 22 years and that's my main passion in life. This is actually the longest I've ever gone without playing guitar in my whole life. I mean, it's been, yeah, pretty much like a month now. Feels bad, so hopefully we can find something today. Even just some cheap Strat that I can do a good setup on, get it feeling good. At the very least, I'd be happy to come home with a big bag of dog and cat food now that we're going to a bigger, more notable mall. They have to have dog and cat food there. COVID 2020.
Everyone who asking why I'm wearing a mask on, you know already.
It's so she doesn't have to smell your shitty breath. In my last video when I talked about the state of dental hygiene here in the Philippines, that's why you wear your mask. So when people are going, "How are you, Jerlyn?" You don't have to smell it.
Yeah.
You don't have to smell their cavities. This mall is called Abrieza. Obviously you can't see it, but it's massive. I mean, I don't think there's a mall anywhere even close to as big as this mall back in Canada. SM Lanang. All right, hopefully they got a music store in here where I can buy an Ibanez J Custom or a Fender Custom Shop for 300 Canadian dollars. But probably not. You know, it's kind of crazy how everything in this mall is like 3 times more expensive than anything outside of this mall. Food, clothes, whatever you want. Yet, it's still cheaper than anything in Canada. Give you guys $10. All right, here we go. SM Lanang, some random music store. You guys ever heard of U1? Because I sure haven't. 18,000? Yeah, oh gosh. 18,000 is a 4, 8, 12, 16. It's like $450, which, not really trying to spend that on something I've never even heard of. Wow, really not a whole lot to choose from. They have 4 electric guitars in the whole store, in the music store. Holy. All right, guys, I think we locked in on a guitar. Good old Bohemian Moonshine. You're darn tootin' right. This here's good old 1762 Bohemian Moonshine. It's actually not bad. Are you able to find out the price of this one for me? Yeah, please. Too expensive. Shit I do for stray animals, man. Oh, damn, is it heavy. It wasn't cheap either. I've been buying these 1 kilogram bags forever thinking, oh man, I'm getting ripped off every time I buy one of these. And we finally went all the way out deep into Davao City, SM Mall. Got some proper big bags, but the same price. I'm not even saving any money. You know, cat and dog food isn't very common here in the Philippines. Most animals are just fed rice and scraps. Guys, make sure you stay till the end of the video where Jerlyn eats this entire bag of cat and dog food. So even in a mega mall, like what you guys just saw, SM Lanang?
SM Lanang.
Lanang? SM Lanang Mall, a giant mega mall like that. They still only had 2 brands to choose from. It was Pedigree, which is still not a very good food, and it was outrageously expensive. And then they've just got their in-house SM brand, which I bought, which is still crazy expensive. And then Top Cat, I guess. And the only cat brand that they had was Whiskas, which also isn't very good and is extremely overpriced too. So get what you can get, I guess. Again, better than whatever they're currently eating. So this road is super crazy. We've been waiting for a Jeep for a while now.
I can't even take a video there.
Let me stand closer to the road, use my foreigner superpowers. Come on, pick me up, I'm white. I'm rich. You can scam me. I'll pay any price. Y'all wandered to my fucking mind. This is the most ridiculous. Are you a vlogger? Yeah. Jerlyn's feeding the dogs. Hi, Dan. Hi. Huh? You gotta give him his own pile. The piles are too close. They're food aggressive, baby. You gotta spread them apart. No. You don't know how to feed strays. Okay, there you go. We're getting our own water. Don't have to keep buying bottled water anymore. Kind of a dodgy place to be getting it, though. I'm not sure this water is gonna be any cleaner than the gutter water. You know, I gotta say, it's actually kind of peaceful not speaking the same language as anyone else here, because I'm kind of in my own world. I don't have to hear people say stupid things. There's a sense of calm that comes with not having any idea what the hell anybody is talking about. It just sounds like ambient noise. So a longtime friend of mine, Justin from USA, donated a couple bucks to put towards a couch, finally. And they don't really have like dedicated furniture stores here in the Philippines, so let me show you what you have to choose from as far as furniture goes. We've got 1 futon here, and if this sells out, they're just out of stock until God knows when. And then we've got this, which is definitely not very comfortable. And it feels like I'm waiting at a bus terminal. Not very good, huh? No? You don't want the bus terminal seats? No? Well, this is the one I've been looking at. Kind of overpriced and kind of janky too, to be honest. So here in the Philippines, everybody uses something called Shopee. Shopee's like their Amazon. It's kind of like Temu, if you guys have heard of Temu, but I'm so scared to order a couch from there because I don't want it to show up and end up looking like this. These are the furniture stores in the Philippines, but as you can see, I mean, look at this. Like, this is like, you know, so holy crap, man. It looks like this stuff has been sitting here for like, it feels post-apocalyptic in here, man. Jeez. Right? This is the kind of stuff. I mean, but we did score on something really nice over here, actually. I'll show you guys. I was gonna get a futon, but they're big and they're bulky, and so we just found a sofa bed, which is actually really cool. Let's check this out. So, I just got this. It's 4,500, which is like 112 Canadian bucks. It's actually really starting to come together in here. Really starting to feel homey. And a mirror, table where we eat. Just went out and bought this couch. Bought this little table here for like 15 bucks. Actually, this couch is actually really comfortable. I like how contemporary it is. I don't like big, bulky stuff. So the futon I was gonna buy is full of metal and takes 3 people to move the thing, you know? I can move this by myself. Awesome. Home sweet home. Just got this big water jug, so we've got our own water source now. Got a couple more badminton sets and another basketball for the kids. The stray feeding station is still there. Nobody has stolen it yet. It's been like a good 4 or 5 days. Boss is obviously still freeloading, not helping with the rent or the food at all, as cats do. Just another day in the Philippines. Right, guys? Right. Okay, we got an update here. We may have found a guitar, my friends. I had to go ahead and pull the trigger on one of those used U1 guitars, I guess. I've never heard of this in my life, but the price is right. We haggled them down to like 9,500, which is like 225 bucks for a guitar and a little amp. Sometimes you just gotta take risks in life, man. This is one of those risks. So we're locked in now. He's already on the way, so I'm buying it either way. Hopefully it's not a lemon, man. Hopefully it's something, you know? I need something to play. I'm going crazy, man. Guitar's my main thing. Never heard of this brand in my life, but yeah, I mean, I've been guitar shopping for a little while now here, and it is the most horrific guitar market I've ever saw in my life. It's literally impossible to buy like a reasonably priced decent guitar here in the Philippines. Wow. He seems pretty frantic to sell it. So, see what happens. Let's get some notes in, baby. I've been playing the air guitar for weeks, guys. Check it out. I'm gonna say it, that color is absolutely horrible. Like, I'd pretty much rather almost any color in the whole world. It's like a vomit yellow with a little bit of green tinge to it. All right, so change of plans. He's not delivering it to me anymore, so I'm gonna go to a mall near his house, which is pretty exciting. It's just one more adventure. Learning how to navigate the city again by myself. Right there. We just go for a little walk to Bolton Bridge, and then we just try and find a Jeep that goes to SM Ecoland. It's that easy. How hard can it be, right? There's 2 things I'm getting good at. It's taking these Jeeps around and vlogging in public by myself. Everyone always staring at me and stuff. Hashtag YOLO. I gotta say, I am so in love with the contrast of this place. Like, just to go from living in the slums, whatever, take a little Jeep ride away, and like I've got stuff like this. And like you should see some of the restaurants they got in here, man. They got some upscale shit going on in here. It's just so cool. And like they've got so many stores here that we don't even have in Canada too. Like as I've said in previous videos, like I'm a gamer, right? So I love all the computers and tech and all that stuff. And so this is actually the guitar I'm about to buy. He's on his way right now. Damn, I wish he had the cream color. The cream is so much nicer than this, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. Even the black would have been better. Who would willfully pick that color? What's up, man? How's it going? Nice to meet you, Raven. Okay, well, we'll just plug it in just right over here for like 2 seconds, that's okay? Well, we wrapped the deal up. He was an hour late, and so I already lowballed him. Okay, I lowballed him to begin with. He was an hour late, so I lowballed him another couple hundred pesos. He's like, yeah, okay, no problem. Then he gets there, I plug the guitar in, and there's like, I played a lot of guitar in my life, so I know if an issue is major or not. Yeah, there's a minor soldering issue, which is not a big deal. So that's not gonna cost me much at all to fix. So I lowballed him another 1,000 pesos on that. Ended up paying 8,500, which is $212. And it came with the guitar, the amp, a bag, and a guitar cable. So that's a pretty crazy value. We're celebrating my excellent bargaining skills with some mung inasal. I think it's honestly the best chicken in the whole world. If you guys ever come to the Philippines, I highly suggest trying mung inasal. And halo halo. Oh my gosh. Ready to team up on this? Let's go. It's pretty crazy how fast animals recognize a steady food source. Like, these guys are out here every single day now. They were just feral a couple days ago, and like, look at, there is no shot that I could pet this cat a couple days ago, and look now. Like, they know, they're like, okay, like this guy feeds us, he's one of the good guys. Like, even this one. Come here, baby. Here. Time to feed the twins. Oh, there's my baby Voss. Hi. Look it, knows me instantly. Hi, baby. What? What's wrong? Want some dog food? Here. This kid said he's gonna eat one. Let's see if he's bluffing. You telling the truth? You gonna eat one? You gonna eat one?
No.
It's good for your health. It's good for your health.
No.
It tastes like candy. This poor guy, I always see him running around. I think he's so hungry that he eats shit. I've caught him eating shit like 3 times now. You don't eat shit, do you? You don't eat ta'i? Lami kayo ta'i? No? Yeah? All right, it's really starting to come together in here. Got a bit of a double whammy deal yesterday because when I bought this guitar, it came with the amp, and I was thinking, oh, I really don't need the amp because I'm going to be using my computer, the amp's in the computer. But I didn't have any speakers aside from my laptop speakers, so I'm just using this as like a speaker for my laptop. So how well did that work out? The guitar is actually good. It's great. There's a wiring issue with it, but I lowballed him even further because of that, which is just a quick fix. I'll just take it to a tech. And the frets need a bit of polishing, but whatever. I'm happy. Just enjoying some, of course, Rice's Life for breakfast. Some green beans. Chicken for less than $2.50. Felt bad for her, so I let her inside. She wasn't sure how she felt about it, but it's been about 10 minutes. And she seems to get the idea that it's safe in here, and it's dry. Probably shouldn't be doing this. I have the feeling I'm creating a very demanding cat. She waits outside my door for food all day, every day, and now she's probably gonna start expecting to come inside. It's my own fault. So every single time it rains here in the Philippines, we hear this sound, and it's frogs. We're right by that person's property again. That looks like the entrance to some sort of mystical forest. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's one of them right there. You can't really see him, he's very tiny. Yeah. think that's the suspect of that noise. Man, look at that property. That is the craziest. I've never saw anybody come in or out of this property, which makes me suspect even more that it's some kind of jungle troll lives in there. This might be a bit of a shorter video. I'm not even sure how much I filmed in the past 3 days. I've been dealing with this sore throat and my body's just feel completely wiped. No fever or anything, but definitely not feeling too hot to film. When it rains in the Philippines, it is some of the most ungodly humidity you can imagine. Grab the air, it's so thick. When I'm going like this, it feels like I'm swimming. You know, I feel extra bad for the strays here because while no animals really have much of an agenda, it's not like they wake up and have things to do, but at least most animals, at least in our countries, have an owner, they have a home, lounge around the house, at least with their family, but the strays here just really have no purpose at all. I mean, they just stand around on the streets and, you know, look around. Like they don't even have anyone to touch them or love them, or like waiting for mom and dad or whoever to get home from work or school to greet them. Nothing at all here. They have literally nothing to look forward to in a day, which is pretty upsetting. Even animals need some sort of a purpose, and they really don't have much here. Jerlin's trying to navigate us. We're just trying to get to like a carry. Oh, Jesus. We're just trying to get to a Carinderi to get some food, but obviously the terrain here is not built to deal with like flooding and stuff, so there's these massive rivers all over the roads. Oh my God, what's going on in here? What the hell? It's like a chicken pen. Aww. Oh, babe, where are you taking us right now? It's completely muddy back here. Oh my God. Oh, what the hell? What even is this? Where am I going right now? Do you even know where you're taking us right now? Oh my. Baby, this was not worth it. Oh, I'm gonna have to just throw these shoes out when we get home. This is why I'm sick with a sore throat and a cough. We're venturing through the friggin' jungle alleyways. Ice cream. Don't mind if I do. Junk food. How much? 15? There you go, Priya. Beef lomi. Watch out, watch out. Don't squirm. I just want to see you. Finger looking good. You don't like frogs? Oh, there's tons of them around right now. Holy. What the hell? Look at this property. Damn. Babe, we gotta find out how much the rent is here. That's awesome. Holy. Damn. Wow, even this, oh my God, wait, is somebody, there's no shot somebody's living in this. Oh my God, somebody is living in this. There's clothes hung up and there's like an umbrella there and shit. Look at this, what? Look how flooded it is. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Ow!
Oh, sorry.
We can't see him. He's like below me in the sewer somewhere, but listen to that. That's gotta be a big one. Holy, my feet are vibrating from, yeah, stand on this. Watch, stand on this one. Feel it?
You're so loud.
You feel it?
Yeah.
It's not dirty. Oh, he knows.
Ew.
Look at this guy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe. Look at this guy. Oh my God.